Control, this is flight. We have landed on the moon.
Third phase moon, Blake Cousins. Welcome back, everybody, from around the world. It is 2017, and is this what we're looking at right now? The rise of the Terminator. Wow, this is insane video that we're looking at, and we have a lot of incredible evidence coming in. Stay tuned for more updates just right after this video. A lot of stuff. It's amazing on how much information is coming in right now, and it is just early 2017. But wow, look at this robot. It is a robot, people. There is no man in the costume. This is fully operational, and it is designed by Boston Dynamics. And this thing scares me, if you ask me. It looks something straight out of Westworld. Wow, this is something that I want to get your opinion on, people. Are you ready for this stuff? Are you ready for robots walking around impersonating possible real human beings? From what I've heard through radio broadcasts and testimony from people and insiders, is that alien greys are half biological, half machine. And as you look at this thing, as it turns and twists, it really mimics a human being very closely. This is the closest I've ever seen. We have Brent Cousins here, and I want to get his opinion of what we're looking at right now from Boston Dynamics. Is this a super soldier? Play that beat. Actually, he's actually keeping up with Paul Barrett's soundtrack right now, and he looks like he's actually busting a move. But you know, this is actually scary stuff what we're looking at. And I was wondering what's underneath the garment, his clothes. I thought they're gonna hide that technology, but they strip him and they show you what he's made of, and it's impressive. He's heavy. You know, this thing could pound for pound knock any man down, and this is scary stuff if this is implemented upon us, the human people. You know, if they do our work, do our bidding, well, that's one thing. If they use it as a super soldier, well, this is just like the Terminator movies. And this thing is known as the Pet Man. I wonder why they would call it the Pet Man. Is it going to do our bidding? This is quite amazing. Okay, now we got more incredible video just in, and I want you to take a look at these incredible photographs right now coming in from Colombia of what looks to be some kind of angelic being of some sort in the sky. This is incredible stuff. Take a look at this. All right, so we have these photos, these series of photographs that are pretty much baffling the citizens of Colombia. What was captured above the skies over there? People are saying this is some kind of angelic movement of a higher being up in the sky. And some people are saying it could just be the pareidolia effect. Is this just a figment of what our minds want to see in the sky? Whatever it is something quite peculiar. Brent, when was this taken? What's the information, the background on this? Blake, what's got everybody stunned is the day that this was captured. This was on the day of December 25th, 2016. And that's the birth of Christ that we recognize for 2,000 years. Could this be a possible formation of it? Hard telling. What we're looking at is extraordinary. The people on the ground said that this actually lasted up in the sky for 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 to 25 minutes this thing just kind of stood there, hovered there as a sign, as a beacon to the people down below, like, here I am. Is this some kind of a sign of the second coming? Well, or is this some kind of a holographic effect? This is quite interesting. Some people might even say this is a HARP or Project Balloon Beam. Brent, what comes to mind? Blake, both that you just mentioned right there really stand out. And if people are playing tricks on the Colombians, well, people need to stand up and take notice on what's going on. Or is this a natural weather formation or the real deal? Yeah, absolutely. From what I've heard, actually, this significant image was not just only captured in Colombia, but was captured in the Philippines on the exact same day. So you have this phenomenon happening on the opposite sides of Earth, and it happens the same day. Is this what we're talking about? Some people say the second coming, when it happens, it will be seen by everyone. And right now, the technology is building up for that because everyone right now has cell phones. Is this what the second coming might look like if the second coming was a massive UFO presence, an alien presence that makes themselves public to planet Earth? Now let's get to this. We have more evidence coming in. Another strange photograph. I want you to take a close look at this. All right, this was captured by Tio Paños, and this photograph was captured in Spain, and we're looking at this in real time with you for the first time. This was shared on our Facebook, and I wanted to get your reactions, people, from around the world of what was captured by Tio. Take a look at this. It almost looks like there's some kind of family of aliens. Okay, let's go to the next photo. Let's just pull it up. Let's get a closer look at this. I want to bring in some brightness contrast, see if we could make out whatever anomaly is on the road there. It looks almost like there are two figures walking across the road, and they are very slinky, in my opinion. They match the alien gray description that we've heard thousands of times on our Third Phase of Moon radio. Wow, this is as we're bringing up the brightness contrast, what is that light down on the surface there? Oh, okay, now we're getting a good look. Let's do a side-by-side comparison when we really enhance this photograph. And what does it reveal? Two alien beings. Brett, what do you make of this? Okay, let's take a look at this. This is good. I like that we got this closer look at this, and it's actually, we're seeing a lot of information right here. I see two beings, like you said. One looks larger and the other one looks quite smaller, and you recognize those two black eyes. That's the most strangest part about this. What's going on? Well, what's going on, in my opinion, is that there are two definitely alien beings captured crossing the road. What are they doing there? They're very slinky again, and their heads are quite large. I wouldn't understand what else it could be. Definitely not a tree. It's definitely not a human or any kind of animal that I'm aware of. In this kind of a photograph, it definitely it's blurry. I got to give you that. It's hard to make out exactly what was captured in this photograph, but it really does resemble some kind of bonding between two beings there. And after looking at it a third time here, when you're zooming in and we're adding on a little bit more brightness, contrast, and enhancement, you notice that there's something to the upper right above that orb, that bright orb. What is that bright orb over there? Is that some kind of a portal to jump in and out of wherever they're at? And if you look closely over here in this photograph, as we enhance it, look at this thing floating to the right. Is this some kind of other being? Some kind of interdimensional being? Is it in a midway of a transportation? It's hard to tell. We're just speculating here, but this photograph is very compelling, to say the least. Third Phase Moon, Blake Cousins here. Welcome back, everybody, from around the world. I want to share with you the shocking 9-minute video that's making the news today, which is quite incredible. This highly unusual aerial activity has been studied by the Chilean authorities for a couple years now. It's been shown to the public. The CEFAA, the Chilean government agency, which investigates UFOs, or otherwise known as unidentified aerial phenomenon, has been in charge of the investigation. The committees and the military experts, technicians, academics, not one of them can explain what this bizarre flying object that was captured by naval officers working for the Chilean government. The Chilean government agency always makes its case public when an investigation is complete, which I find outstanding. Incredible job. giving out disclosure because they really can't explain what this is. General Ricardo Bermudez, the director of the CEFAA, says that we don't know what it was, but we do know what it is not. Now, this is basically what happened, what we're looking at right now. On November 11th, 2014, a Chilean Navy helicopter known as the Airbus Cougar AS-532 was on basically a routine patrol flying along the coast of Santiago. On board, there was a pilot, a Navy captain with many years of experience, and a Navy technician who was testing, actually that day, a Westcam MX-15 HD. Used most often for medium altitude coverage for covert intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. The aircraft was flying at an altitude of approximately 4,500 feet with clear skies. The helicopter was flying about 152 miles per hour when all of a sudden at 1:52 p.m., while filming the terrain, the technician witnessed a strange object flying to the left over the ocean. Shortly after that, both men spotted it with the naked eye. They noticed the speed and the altitude of the object appeared to be about the same pace as the helicopter and estimated the object was approximately 35 to 45 miles away from them. According to the captain, the technician pointed the camera at the mysterious object immediately and zoomed in with the infrared, and this is what they captured. Shortly after this, the pilot contacted two radar stations, one close by on the coast and the other the main DGAC control system, ground primary radar in Santiago. They reported this unknown object in the sky, and neither station could detect it on radar. The object was well within the range of a radar detection, but they definitely didn't pick it up. They noticed the helicopter itself, but nothing in the general area that indicates what was captured in this incredible footage that we're looking at. The pilot tried several times to communicate with this unusual UFO using a multinational civilian bandwidth designed for this purpose. You know what? They didn't receive any reply. This object remains unknown to the pilots at this moment. The technician filmed the object for 9 minutes and 12 seconds. This is incredibly long video. Mainly in infrared, the sensor produces a black and white video in which black and white gray tones are directly related to temperature. After 9 minutes and 12 seconds, the officers stopped the camera when they had to return to base and the object disappeared behind the clouds. The Navy immediately turned over the footage to the CEFAA, and General Bermudez, accompanied by chemist Mario Avila, a scientific committee member, conducted interviews with two officers at the Navy base. They said they were very impressed with these eyewitnesses. They were highly trained professionals with many years of experience. They were absolutely certain that they could not explain what they saw. Both officers provided written reports at the base as is required for the CEFAA. The Navy captain stated that the object was a flat, elongated structure with two thermal spotlights like discharge that did not coincide with the axle of motion. Now, during the following 2 years, 8 meetings were held with the members of the stunned CEFAA Scientific Committee and included some Air Force generals who directed DGAC. According to the CEFAA, International Affairs Director Jose Lee basically said in astonishment, "What the hell is that?" No one could reach agreement of whatever this thing was. They had no idea what they were looking at, even after all this investigation 2 years later. Alberto Vergara, the lead analyst from the Air Force Photometric, confirmed that the object was real, three-dimensional. It had control in its movements. It was not affected by the winds, and it reflected the light that threw out some kind of energy. They also ruled out a bird, flying insect, drone, parachute, or hang glider. According to Albert Vergara, it can be concluded that the object has all the characteristics to be classified as an unidentified aerial phenomenon. Now, one of the most unusual features, in my opinion, in this video are the two instances of a discharge of some type of gas or liquid with a high thermal track or signal. The technician stated after filming for about 8 minutes, the stunning ejection of a massive plume of a very hot material is captured on the video, trailing behind the object. Now, this is one of the weirdest parts of the video, in my opinion, because what is being ejected out of this UFO? It leaves some kind of chemtrail, some kind of trail behind it. Does this mean that it's more conventional than something extraterrestrial? I want to get your comments below of whatever this craft was. Is the Chilean government going to be releasing more incredible encounters captured by the Navy? It sure seems that they're on top of it and they're not afraid of getting this out to the public, to the world. I commend them for doing this. Releasing the video. Very important. And we're releasing it. We're going to be looking at it with the world. And again, I have the flash chat on and we will be recording your comments. I want to get your comments of what you think this is. What's going on? Is this some kind of dark angel in the neighborhood? Menacing, very menacing. This is something very strange, and what's really strange is that I've been getting a few of these photographs coming in from around the world in regards to this dark, menacing figure with wings. Look at this thing. It has dark wings. What is it? People are calling it the Mothman. Does it look like the Mothman? It definitely looks like the Mothman. The major story of the Mothman's been around for decades now. Some people think, now that they think about it, it does. Okay, now there is another photograph coming in from Karen Whitefield, and this is, Karen Waterfield submitted this photograph to me via my Facebook, and she captured this in a cemetery in, I think, Australia. And what's this thing? Again, another dark figure there. I don't know exactly what it is, but some people are saying demons. It could be real demons, or it could be a few different things. Kyoko #1 is saying this, a possible demonic action. Wow, this is an incredible photograph coming in just within the past day and a half right here at Third Phase Moon. And I also have a video I want to share with you, but right now I want to get the people's comments. Let's see, possible demonic, the question mark, shadow people. We've heard of the shadow people. Could this be some kind of a, false flag, some kind of illusion trying to scare a neighborhood of some sort? But why is it happening on different sides of the planet? We have two different images coming in from two different sources in the past day and a half right here at Third Phase Moon. Now, let's see. This is what I want you to take a look at next. And we're going to be getting to callers as well, but I want you to share this right now, right on the flash chat, another exclusive video coming in from Italy. Everybody, take a look at this. It looks like a disc-shaped object hovering in the skies over Italy. Everybody, take a look at the video that I'm sharing with you right now. Also, some people are saying it does look demonic, whatever that was. But now, pay your attention to the link I just sent you. Wait a second. Demons are spirits, disembodied Nephilim. They don't have a body that can be seen. Fallen angels is a different issue, though. Okay, now we're here with an Italian video shot right here. They say, wow. That's like exactly what I saw on New Year's. The Bone Throne says back and forth. That's what I really like about this video. We're going to be doing some enhancements with the video, but I really like that this thing really looks like a genuine UFO. the characteristics of this flying disc-shaped object with the classic dark shadow underneath. It has a silver-like body to it, and it's really does not look like a drone to me. It's not flying like any drone. This is flying like a UFO that Bob Lazar would definitely describe to you. A scout ship. Beyond Omni Universe just states, could it be a possible scout ship? Now, it definitely looks like it is operating as it would be a scout ship. A classic UFO, El Salvador, is sharing right here in the flash chat. This is what I like. We're sharing videos and photographs and evidence real time, and people get to lay their comments below on the flash chat. Very exciting stuff. Now, this is what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be taking calls from around the world in regards to the UFO phenomenon happening right now. Bone Throne says, aye, it is a classic UFO, and we will be supplying the original links in the About page and in the description so everybody could take a look at this. And Beyond Omniverse, hey, thanks a lot. It was awesome sharing this with you live right here on Third Phase of Moon Radio, and it is exclusive right now coming in, and we had permission from both parties to share this stuff. That's what it's all about. We've been breaking news over the past couple days in regards to the Chilean video, the whole 9-minute version of this UFO that was captured by the Chilean Navy from a helicopter. The incredible stuff. We broke the news 10 hours before anybody else did on YouTube, and that's what it's about. That's what we like to do. We like to break the news to the world. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us on the Flash Chat. And yeah, keep up the Flash Chat. We're going to be taking callers. We're going to be taking callers from around the world. So, wow, look at all the people lined up. If you've got something you want to share with Third Phase of Moon tonight, press number 1 on your keypad, and you'll be jumped straight to the top of the call list so we could get to the most important calls as fast as possible. This is what I really like. Look at the Mothman Shadow people and a classic UFO. People are really excited tonight, and I'm excited to be with you right here at Third Phase of Moon. Thank you, people, for joining us every twice a week. Every Friday and Monday, we're doing this live, and we get to share people's stories and experiences live to you, to the world. So let's bring in the callers. Let's bring in our first caller.
Right, we have a situation here. Control?
Blake Cousins here, Third Phase Moon. Welcome back, everybody, from around the world. A huge mysterious structure has been spotted on Venus, and I wanted to share with you this incredible information coming in. Scientists from the Rikyo University in Tokyo have reported finding a huge structure in the atmosphere of Venus. Now, they just said a huge structure. I'm not saying this. That's what the University of Tokyo just stated. Using Japan's Akatsuki spacecraft, they spotted this anomaly. This mammoth structure is believed to be a stationary wave spread over a vast region stretching for about 10,000 kilometers. That's about 6,200 miles. Take a look at this photograph. The wave can be seen here moving from the top left to the bottom left of Venus. Now, this structure was visible with infrared images coming from the Akatsuki taken between December 7th and the 11th of 2015. The spacecraft entered orbit around Venus on December 7th, and after about a 5-year hiatus, when it fell to orbit in 2010, the observation was made. So at the moment of the exact properties of the wave aren't clear, but most likely the explanation is that this was some sort of wave generated as an airflow over a mountain nearby, or from a high to low temperature. This is more commonly known as a gravity wave, not to be confused with a gravitational wave, where two regions try to balance out an equilibrium, like how a wave propagates over an ocean. Now, this is where it gets strange. Coming in from Makoto Taguchi, this is what he states. This is the first evidence of gravity wave propagation from a lower atmosphere to the middle atmosphere of Venus. That there may exist a mechanism of gravity, a wave generation like mountain wave or thermal tide, which are found in the terrestrial atmosphere. He also said, to answer this question, we need more data that covers all local times and longitudes. So basically, could there be a massive megastructure hidden within the clouds of Venus? There's something creating a massive gravitational pull that can't be explained by scientists. On Venus, a westerly wind blows up to 60 times faster than the planet's rotation, reaching speeds of more than 225 miles an hour. Taguchi said it was surprising that the wave managed to stay in the same position, suggesting that the process may be similar to how a stone in a shallow river can prevent the smooth flow of water. There's something big down there, something huge. And the scientists, again, are scratching their heads. These incredible imagery coming in from Japan shows that there's something creating a wave along Venus, a massive one. What was discovered by the scientists from Tokyo? What is causing this massive wave on the planet Venus? Lay your comments below. I want to hear it. And don't forget, join me tonight, a special Monday night radio show. Call in, share your UFO experience in the world. Third phase moon, Blake Cousins, do you believe in teleportation? Wow, did you just see that? Everybody, welcome back. Third phase moon, Blake Cousins here, and we are enhancing this video coming in from Japan. Just came into our Facebook. Look carefully there. This man appears out of nowhere. He seems stunned. This was shot on a dash cam. Everybody stops to clear the way for this man appearing out of nowhere. What are we looking at? Okay, we're going to enhance the video, slow things down. Let's take a look at what this video is showing here. Okay, this is it here in real time. Let's take a close look right now. And do we see anything that's out of the ordinary besides the man appearing out of thin air? Basically, some people might say he fell from the bridge. Let's see. Do we see any kind of... Well, let's play that again. Let's slow it down. And again, look at this guy. He runs off. He's not even injured if he fell from the bridge. Let's see. The bridge is overhead. Let's see. I don't see anything. He didn't fall from the bridge. If we look closely, we're going to look at this again. Look, he's wearing a backpack as well. Is this some kind of a maybe power device to do this teleportation in broad daylight here? Take a look. He's sliding. Everybody comes to a sudden stop. He seems stunned. The driver that just hit him, or he didn't mean to hit him, is stunned as well. Okay, again, we're looking at this in real time. There is some water droplets on the windshield itself, so it does create a blur in the image, but it really does show, in this case, in midair. Boom, there he is. Again, stunned. What's up with the backpack? He runs off like, oh my god, I hope nobody saw me. Teleportation is the theoretical transfer of matter or energy from one point to another without transferring the physical space between them. It is a common subject in regards to these kind of films coming out right here around the world from Japan, but we're glad we got this on our Facebook. There are a lot of questions in regards to teleportations, and some of the more popular ones are, what is quantum teleportation? Basically, it's a process by which quantum information, the exact state of an atom or photon, can be transmitted exactly in principle from one location to another, with the leap of a classical communication and previously shared quantum entanglement between the sending and receiving location. Is it possible to travel through time? Well, in all time travel theories allowed by real science, there is no way a traveler can go back in time to before the time machine was built. They're pretty confident that time travel into the future is possible, but we would need to develop some very advanced technology to do it. I want to get your opinions and comments of what we're looking at in this video. We also have Brent Cousins here. We've been looking at this with a fine-tooth comb, slowing things down, enhancing it. Brent, what do you make of this? Is this a teleportation caught on this dash cam?
Blake, this is a good find to third phase, and it's worth checking out, and hopefully everybody out there has a suggestion on what might be happening here. At first thought, I thought he could be a man falling from the bridge, but that's quite a fall. He would have hurt himself badly. Maybe he was on the hood of the car, but that hood is very slanted. Looks like it's not enough room to really carry a person, and the way he reacts and falls there it looks like he's stunned. Like he popped out of a place where he shouldn't have, and he's like stunned. Let's get your ass out of there kind of moment. This is really good proof of teleportation.
Flight, we have landed on the moon.
We have landed right here at third phase of moon. That's right, people. Welcome back, everybody from around the world. We are live taking your calls right now, and I want to share with you what's coming in to us right now. There's a link that I'm going to be posting, and I want you to take a look at this link, everybody, because we just had a new president at the inauguration, and there is a transition of power right now, and our new president is Donald Trump. And take a look at the link that I just sent you, and what people are saying right now is some kind of reptilian escorting the first lady, the president, and the son, Barron, over there. And some people are saying, look closely at this guy's fingers. Look closely at this guy's fingers. This Secret Service man, it seems like these fingers are longer than usual. They seem kind of weird. Some people are saying reptilian comes to mind. Does anybody see anything? Take a look at the link again, everybody. Look at this. Some people say that there is a reptilian race that's already leaked and infiltrated into the high powers of governments around the world. Let's see.
Welcome back. Blake Cousins here, third phase of moon, on a mission to find a military hidden bunker here in the Pacific on the Big Island. And this place, I hear, is haunted, and there's a mystery behind it. We're in the search for it. There's a lot of weeds. The directions were a little sparse, to say the least, but we're going to give it our best shot. Join us, and we've got some UFOs for you to check out right after this. Come on, let's go. Okay. Wow, we made it. It's been a couple hours. It's not easy, but I think this is the place. Take a look, guys. Okay, wow, this place is eerily quiet, and look, the doors are open. We're gonna take a look inside. We actually brought our flashlights because we might need them. Let's take a look inside. All right. All right, there's a lot of machinery around here. I'm not exactly sure what it's for. Take a look at this stuff. What is this? Okay, it looks like some kind of an electrical system here. And looks like the control panel is for something. Not exactly sure. What's the use for all this power electrical system? Westinghouse, the amp guard. What's it doing here? What's it doing here? All right, let's take a look around. We've got more exploring to do around the corner here. I want to see what's behind it. But before we get to it, we got a video that I want you to take a look at. It just came to our Gmail today. It's a UFO in the sky. I don't know what it is. Take a look.
All right, take a look at this. Brad Kazarian captured this video from Tampa, Florida around 11:30 in the morning. While he is cooking lunch, he submitted this video to us earlier this morning right here at Third Phase Moon. He has allowed us permission to share it to the world right now. There are some anomalies popping up as whatever this craft is, making circles in the skies, almost a near hit in mid-air. Two aircrafts, almost a collision, but watch for the popping lights. Whatever this is, it's creating something in the skies. Listen to Brad's testimony.
I think I just saw something funny. Shoot. I'm trying to hold the camera still. That's crazy. Oh, there it goes again. What is that? I am zoomed in, digital zoom, so I'm not doing any justice to the event, but yeah, I'll tell you what. That is bizarre. And now let me tell you this, right? If that's a plane, that's got some great movability. Wow. That's definitely weird. Let me zoom out. I wonder if I can... I'll try. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go outside and see if I can get a better look at this thing. Okay. This should do it. What the heck? It's like God is doing like smoke circles. Okay, I think the thing's over here. Or something's flying towards the circle. I wonder if it's like a portal type thing. Where it's like an opening to a portal. That is crazy. That's a plane. I see something right, like it's going towards something right there. What in the heck is that? I see some birds. They're freaking out. What is that? Are you serious? What in the heck? See, dude, this is like awesome. This is crazy. What am I looking at?
Alright, this video lasts over 8.5 minutes. We're going to show you some of the highlights of the video, and to see the original full-length version, go to Brad Kazarian's original link. It's in the description below.
What is going on? There's a jet plane, right? This thing's doing unbelievable. Alright, that's like the whole sky. Wow, that is bloody crazy. What does that? Like, seriously. This will be on third phase of the moon, no problem. This is the greatest video of all time. It's probably going to be good and clear. And it's like right in front of our eyes, you know what I mean? What in the heck did I find today? I'm just waiting for something cool to happen. I mean, sure, it went in circles, but I'm waiting for something to like just like catapult off or like go crazy. Like just like maybe leave orbit or something. What is the... Oh my God. I'm sorry. Got off track. What? Alright, I think 8 minutes of the same thing is good. I know that people are probably going to be like, why'd you stop? There's some kind of a piping system.
Okay, let's follow the system, see where it leads. Major turbine engine here. Look at this.
You have the forward and reverse. There's a forward and reverse switch up here. There's a step up to it. Let's see. Okay, it's not definitely not working, but look at these things. Take a look at this heavy-duty irrigation plumbing system. This thing won't budge a bit, but let me tell you, look at this, what I found here. It's a Takeda bottle works, and this dates back to the 1930s, so I got a feeling this was built in the 1930s or so. Let's take a look around. Look at this stuff. This thing is, everything's just falling apart. All right, take a look at this. There's a big pulley system going on. Here's the cable, there's the pulley, and here's the massive engine back here winding up this cable. Where it leads, I'm not exactly. Look at this. Look at this. It's an old wooden cart. Here's the handrails. Back it up, back it up. Take a look at this. Where would this lead? Some kind of cable system leading somewhere. Let's take a look around. All right, take a look at this. The old electrical panels. Nothing going on in here. Let's see if this is. No. Okay, really neat stuff. And we're going to be heading down. Let's see where this cable leads. And look at this old electrical system here. Okay, now take a look at what we found here. It's some kind of cave, a passageway going down deep. Come on. Wow, look what we just found. It's a tunnel. I'm gonna take a look around. Come on, let's go take a look. Wow, look how deep it goes. Okay, watch your step. It's slippery. Okay. All right, I don't know how deep this goes. And let me tell you, it's kind of scary. The incline is about, 60-70%. So it is steep. You don't want to get rolling going down this dark hole. Let me tell you. I don't know. Should we go further? What do you think, guys? Thumbs up? All right, let's do this. Look at this. Here's the train tracks. There's some tracking systems, so they must have brought the mine down here. Wherever it leads to, I think I'm about done, because this place kind of sketches me out. Wow, now that was intense. Wow, what is the meaning of this place? Why was it built? This is a very much of a mystery, if you ask me. We're going to be coming back. I want to come back with more people, maybe some ropes and proper lighting, because what is going on down there is a big mystery in my opinion. Now, that's what I call an adventure. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been real fun going on this incredible hunt in search of a mystery, and we've solved a little bit of it. Stay tuned to Third Phase Moon for more updates in regards to the UFO phenomenon. Keep in touch, everybody, and keep your eyes on the skies. Blake Cousins, we're not alone.
This will be on Third Phase of the Moon, no problem. It's doing it again right there. There it goes again. And what's crazy is when you look at it with the naked eye, you can see weird little electrical little dots, like it's like an energy field, just like going crazy around whatever that thing is. It's like a show. I think it's like making a smiley face or something. What is going on? It's almost like it's like trying to open up something.
let's go on an adventure, guys. We are going back in the tunnel, and we have equipment to come along with us. We brought proper lighting, and we also brought a tracking system to take down into the tunnel to follow the tracks. Look at these inline skates. Here's the adjustable platform when we put our GoPro down there with some lights, and we're gonna go down that tunnel. We're gonna find out what's going on. I want you to join us on this adventure, and we're gonna find out what's at the end of this tunnel. We also have Orlando Smith with us. He's a geospatial analyst. He's gonna give us some advice as we go down there, what to expect in these tunnels. Come on, let's go. All right, we're here with Orlando Smith. He's a geospatial analyst, and I want him to come along with my brother, because this place is dangerous, and we want backup. You never know what's gonna happen. Orlando, are you ready for this?
I hope I'm ready. I'm gonna do my best. Let's see how far we get. How deep is this cave?
Well, from the history books, we've spoken to some old timers, and they say they've never been to the end, and that's what we're trying to achieve. What is at the end of this? Some people are speculating that it could lead to an underground military bunker. What do you think?
There's so much bunker talk these days. There's a lot of bunkers everywhere. This place is riddled with military installations. A bunker wouldn't be out of the question. It's obviously at least a few decades old, but
yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, this place, sure. Keep the fingers crossed. Let's be safe. But let me tell you, this place was built, I think, in the 1930s. So it was right maybe before or after World War I. So we'll see what's going on. All right, we got everything. We're all set. We're on location. It took us a while to get here, and we're gonna catch a breath. We got a video that was submitted to us all the way from Russia. I want you to take a look at this. It's from Maxim Trebo. Wow, take a look.
From Russia, spectators pull off on the side of the freeway because they can't explain what they're seeing in the night sky. Many people have captured this in Russia. What are we looking at?
Right, what was captured over Russia? I want to get your comments below, everybody. Okay, we're back at the mysterious, station. What was going on here? There's no precious minerals here in Hawaii, so it cannot be a mine. They're not going after gold or diamonds.
Absolutely.
What's down in the tunnel, Brent? What's your thoughts?
Well, it sounds like it goes in deep. The people that we talked to, they said back in the days when they're blowing out this mine, people actually lost their eyes and lives. It's crazy. There's a lot of history going on here.
What's at the end? We're gonna find out. Dangerous as heck. We're gonna try and keep it safe as possible. Let's do this. Okay, now let's get some measurements here. Let's get this to fit along the tracks. This part's gonna be the tricky part. Getting the whole thing set up with the cameras, the lighting system, and hopefully you can line it up with the tracks down there, man. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, get some of the material out of my backpack, Orlando. Let's do this. Here is basically our homemade cart with the wheels. We're at the tunnel. Let's see if we can line this thing up on the tracks here. And then, there you go. Let's get this straight up. Really? Lock it in, lock it in. How's that feel? Good, good. One more here, then we're locked in. All right, we got the twine. We're gonna be tying that in the hole here. Go ahead and do that. This runs about almost 100 yards. So we figure that might be long enough. So we're gonna tie that up and we're gonna let gravity take this tracking system all on its own. And we got the lighting and the GoPro, so now this is getting exciting. All right, let's get this GoPro and the lighting system taped in. We're gonna secure this, and let me tell you, if we don't get it back, it might be the last time we see this GoPro, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what we can capture down in this mysterious tunnel. Okay, I think we're about to set this on its maiden voyage. It seems like the track is clear. Yep, it's ready to go. Okay, we're ready to go down this shaft. The camera's rolling, the GoPro's rolling, everything's going. It looks like we're ready to go. Let's do this. Let's feed this. Here it goes. Nice and steady. Let's do this. All right. There it goes. Looks like it's working perfectly. It's working perfectly, Brent. Yes. This is exactly what we want.
All right, look at that.
Look at
That's
this.
amazing.
There we go.
Got it. Here, Blake.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Got it?
Yeah. You want to take the leaf of it? Here. Behind you. Yeah. Let's keep blowing it, Blake.
All right, now this is where a problem happens. Our cart is running into obstacles that we did not see when we flashed our lights down here, but while we're getting down deep, there are obstacles in the way. So now, unfortunately, I have to go manually down there myself. Now, this is where it gets crazy. Take a look at this.
I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, we're doing this. I'm gonna go down with this manually. I might have to do this all by myself. Let's do this. No. There's some water driplets down here. It's getting wet. Wow. Not yet. Get stuck. Shit. I'm just gonna go. Maybe. No. No. Okay, look at, we're getting there. All right. Where does this go? Same old, same old. Here, Lando. It's getting a little deep, like pretty far down there. I barely see him. I see a little pinpoint of light. You know what? I'm gonna meet him down there. I'm going down. You stay here, Lando. Okay, let's do this. Okay. All right, we've been going for about 15 minutes down this shaft, and we're not coming to any end yet. Wow, it's getting deep. The air is getting a little still. It's almost hard to breathe in here. But we're gonna go more. Let's keep checking it out. Let's do this. Okay, look, there's some, it looks like a ventilation system here. They must have brought down oxygen because it's getting a little deep and I feel that it's getting a little dangerous. And I still see no ending to this tunnel. Wow, we're gonna have to come back with some oxygen masks because it's getting hard to breathe down here. All right, I don't know, I think that's it, guys. What do you guys think? Should we go more? All right, thumbs up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Play! This is getting deep, guys. This is getting, real deep. All right. Wow. That looks dangerous. It looks like a little cave-in. Massive rock fell from the ceiling. Now this is getting dangerous. But you said you guys wanted me to go down.
It's hard to breathe down here.
It's hard to breathe, so, wow. I don't know. Okay.
Let's just keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay, you want to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this, Brian. Okay, our twine, we only got about 3 feet left on this thing, and that's a good indicator on how deep we really are down here. Approximately 300 feet down. Like I said, it's getting hard to breathe. I think we're gonna call it, Brent. Let's head back up. We need more equipment, maybe some robotics. Let's go back, Brent, let's do this. Wow. Wow, whew, that's amazing. Oh my God. Now, man, I don't want to go down that road again without a proper oxygen. Man, it's getting hard to breathe down there. Let me tell you, it's dangerous. It's dangerous down in that hole. Cave-ins, lack of oxygen, who knows else what lurks down there. Some people said we should have brought a gun. It could lead to some kind of underground military base. I don't know. But, wow, we'll be back. We'll be back. Okay, Orlando, hey. Thanks a lot for that backup, man. Always need backup down there. That was intense.
That was nutty.
I can't wait till what we see on the GoPro. You guys saw it was live. It was crazy. Brent was behind the camera with me down there, and it was hard to breathe, right, Brent?
Absolutely. It was getting a little intense down there.
Yeah, it was really intense. But you know what? We'll come back maybe with some oxygen masks. Stay tuned for more updates right here at Third Phase Moon. And if you captured anything incredible in regards to the UFO phenomenon, send it to us right here at Third Phase Moon. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. We're not alone. We'll see you again next time. All right, let's